Only on KSNT News tonight, a local girl is hoping for a third chance at life, and she's traveled all the way to St. Louis to try and get it. Madison is a senior at Holton High School, and she has cystic fibrosis. After already receiving a double lung transplant, she is hoping for another one. New at 6, KSNT News reporter Dan Garrett tells us how a tire store is trying to help.
Madison is a senior in high school with cystic fibrosis. After already receiving a double lung transplant, she's in need of another one. The owners of Wilson Tire want to help out with some of the medical bills. Matt Wilson and his brother Terry own Wilson Tire. After hearing that a Holton girl is in need of a lung transplant, they've decided to help out.
So we just tried to look in-house and try to see what could we do to do our part, and so this was just kind of something we came up with.
The brothers are donating $15 per oil change for an entire week. The money will go to high school senior Madison Telefero's family. This is Madison after she was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis and received a double lung transplant 6 years ago. Madison's family is now staying at the St. Louis Children's Hospital because she needs another lung transplant. Her body is rejecting the first set. We talked to her mother by cell phone.
I don't really know how long she has, so I know her lungs are very, very stiff, and before this morning her carbon dioxide levels were in the hundreds.
While her family waits for new lungs, their bills keep piling up, which makes what the Wilson brothers are doing that much more important.
She was going to school, she was very active. Everyone loves Madison, so it's really easy for everyone to kind of rally around her.
Anyone who gets their oil changed at Wilson Tire next Monday through Saturday will help Madison. The Wilson brothers already have a lot of appointments made for people to get their oil changed that week, so they're going to be working extra hours to fit in more cars. They do ask that if you want to get your oil changed, to please call ahead. In Holton, Dan Garrett.
And they say they're going to work extra hours to make sure to get all those appointments in. You and I both know Madison. We'll take a little personal privilege, or at least know her family. I know her mom, Des, and they're a strong family, and Madison is a strong girl.
Yeah, and she's good. Madison's been good friends with my kids for years. I've worked very closely with them over the last several years, and seeing her really, after that first double lung transplant, she just bounced out in just such strength and everything. She did have surgery today. They were able to put a trach in. It worked. Her CO2 levels dropped pretty significantly, and they've been posting that. I think as kind of public information for whoever wants to know that. That's a great thing.
And she is up there on the transplant list.
And that's why the surgery today really boosted the potential now that she'd be a better recipient.
But we're certainly praying for her and hope as she awaits this new transplant.
Hopefully as successful as the first one was.
Yes, for sure.